To succeed, you gotta do your best. But to win, you gotta be the best. Go.
What up? It's me, Prez, back at you with another Real Ninjas reaction. Got a video here today, and it's from Candace Williams. This will be my second video of doing Candace's, and I had to do this video because it says stop everything. Fani Willis is a ghetto superstar. That's the name of the clip. So that caught my eye. I don't know who Fani Willis is. And when Candace Williams, who looks like not a ghetto superstar, talking like that, maybe it's something I should stop and check out. So, but don't forget to do me a favor and like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that us content creators actually do that you never do. But if you don't want to do that, it's because you want to send me some money. All right. And as you can see right here, this Cash App is rolling by in real time right there, right now, right here, right there, right now. You can send some money there because you don't want to do the free stuff like comment, react, share, tell somebody about me, spread the word. Since you don't want to do that, it's because you want to remain anonymous and send me money, right? Send me $5. Say, hey, Prez, you're doing a good job. All right. So let's get into it. I'm going to take this off. Y'all don't never send me no money anyway. Geez. Don't send me, I appreciate the comments and the reactions and the subscribes that I get, okay? So I'm not talking about you. You guys are great. You're perfect. You're going to heaven and you're going to be billionaires one day, okay? Because you support the right content. But if you're not supporting this, goddammit, okay, if you know me, I like to rant. I spiral. That's what people say. I spiral out of control. So let's get to it. Fani. Oh, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I wasn't prepared at all. Y'all just looking at this beautiful chocolate man. Here we go. Here's a clip. Stop everything. Fani Willis is a ghetto superstar. Let's go.
Happy Friday, everybody. You made it to the end of another long week. What could I have for you today other than Fani Willis? My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we are not worthy. We are not.
I have no clue who Fani Willis is. I'm not a politician or into politics. This is a bad angle they got on this lady. God, why they do her like that? Sitting there looking like a stick of butter.
Worthy of Fani Willis. We are going to talk about this case that everybody is talking about because my, oh my, I'm telling you, it is a dumpster fire and I can't look away. Plus, later on in the show, I am truly offended. It looks like Zelensky's media has released a list of what they are terming the Russian Disinformation 26, and I am not on it. Nope. Tucker Carlson's on it. Russell Brand is on it. Candace? Nope. Good news, though. Meghan Markle has landed another new podcast deal with you guessed it, women-led company. I'm excited.
Hey, man, I'm going to say Candace Owens is very pretty. It's a pretty lady, okay? This rock is ridiculous. Who knows if it's real diamond, but it's pretty. Skin, great. It matches her neck. So I can tell she's not overdoing it. So, yeah.
All that and more today coming up on Candace Owens. Just take a deep breath to start this. Where do we even start? Listen, I'll say this. You don't have to like Donald Trump to admit that Trump attracts a very specific kind of woman that is willing to drag him through the court system. And that type, by the way, is clinically insane.
I have no problem with Trump. I liked all the movies that I've seen him in. I'm not big on politics. I couldn't tell you nothing that he done. I'm going to honestly say I've never voted before. All right. I don't get it. Is the person that, sound like to me that votes can be played with. The people who people want to be in office will be in office. You know what I mean? So if I'm not with the majority, then what's the point of me voting anyway? Your vote counts. Your vote does matter. That could have been the one vote. There ain't never been a one vote win ever. Okay, I've never been the deciding factor. Okay, so I don't got no problem with Trump. I don't got no problem with Biden. I don't know any of that shit. I stay in my own bubble. I pay my rent. I pay my utilities. I go buy food, and I come back to my house, or I go back to my studio, or I go back to the gym, my gym I own, and all that. Okay, so other than that, I'm trying to stay off the grid and out of the way. Okay, so all this is new to me. Let's see.
A couple of weeks ago on the show, we covered the extraordinary case of E. Jean Carroll. You remember her? Yeah, the one that's going after him for defamation because
Don't know who that is.
She claims she was raped, but we're not really sure what she even thinks rape is. We're not going to
hold up. She said, who is this? This woman said she was raped. You know what? Hold up. Did the woman I just saw say she was raped by who? Donald Trump? I know Donald Trump is at least graping. You can't say the R word too many times online. I know he's graping bad bitches, not this lady. Let's see.
A couple of weeks ago on the show, we covered the extraordinary case of E. Jean Carroll. You remember her?
Which one is she? I hope she's the one that's smiling. I actually hope it's the girl in the background because ain't nobody graping neither one of these ladies. Tell you that right now. Willingly. It was a forced graping. Know that. Trump was forced to grape this lady.
Yeah, the one that's going after him for defamation because she claims she was raped, but we're not really sure what she even thinks rape is. We're not going to...
Because it's 1,000 descriptions and 1,000 descriptions, of grape. That ain't the right word. Definition. There it is. It's 1,000 definitions of that act right there because people are weird now. It ain't just what it is. Somebody taking some sex from you. No, it's not that no more. It's you can be raped if a guy look at you and he went and masturbated to you later on that year.
Recap it, but just let this one clip jog your memory.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
We're going to take a quick break. If you can stick around, we'll talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk to.
Rape is...
When? Now, I'm going to say, when did this happen? I got to know when. Because, like, she don't even sound like she's able to have sex, good sex at that. And I don't think she can survive a good graping.
Sexy and Anderson Cooper and is fascinating to talk to. No comment. Ratchet. Well, another case that Trump has been going through, and of course you are aware of it because it produced what is arguably the most famous mugshot of all time, is happening down in Fulton County. Yes, he was indicted by a dish.
Trump is making money off of everything. I heard he was in his case, I don't know if it's this one, was the first case ever broadcasted in a certain state. Like they never broadcast any court cases in wherever he was at. I think it was Atlanta. I'm not sure. Might not be that there. But who you think did that? Fucking Trump. Yes, take me to court. I'm about to get some fucking money off of the revenue of people watching it. And you can't. There you go. You don't think he's getting money off people watching him? The most epic. I've never seen this mugshot. I'm not down with the politics. I don't watch politics. So that is an epic. It definitely is an epic picture for Trump. Come on now. This is a mugshot. This is a mugshot. It's actually a beautiful mugshot if it is. I'm sorry to say. It don't look like a mugshot. It looked like he was walking out of Krispy Kreme and somebody with a iPhone 18 took a picture of it.
District attorney named Fani Willis. Now, of course, you might recall that the mugshot kind of backfired for Dems. In fact, Black people were in the streets cheering Trump on his way to get arrested. Honestly, the scenes were incredible. And more specifically, the Black men down in Fulton County were saying, oh, yes, he's one of us now because we also get indicted for absolutely no reason. Take a listen.
I'm here to support President Trump. You want to know why I'm here to support President Trump? Because they done did Black men like this for decades.
Okay. Now, from a dude that loves to call himself a real, I like to say ninja, all right? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, but I'd rather not say it because guess what? White people watching. Come on, man. White people watching you right now, bro. Niggas for Trump. Yes, I will buy this shirt, sir. Yes, I will definitely buy this shirt. Will I wear this shirt? Yes, around my house. Okay, I don't give a fuck if everybody on my block had a niggas for Trump shirt. I wouldn't wear it outside because guess what? It's white people outside. Damn, man. We can't be showing them that it's okay to say that word because it's not okay to say it. All right? It's not okay to say it. And a lot of people who shouldn't say it because we say it all the time. Y'all say it and they're fucking right. Okay? I'm not offended of nobody saying it. White, black, green, purple, blue, it don't matter. You know what I mean? But I know it's a lot of people that do get offended of it. So I don't like people saying it because you might offend them and it'd be some unnecessary shit that goes down. You get it? Okay. Niggas for Trump, I wouldn't have came outside with that shirt. I would at least had N-I asterisk, whatever. It wouldn't have been niggas. Because this definitely say niggas on this shirt.
Make up charges and put them so I know Trump is innocent. I support Trump against this corrupt, two-tiered justice system. That's why I'm here to show my support as a Black man for Trump. And I'm wearing my shirt for Trump 2024, and I mean that.
What do you think about the indictments?
Oh, it's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. That's what he's saying. He's saying that there is corruption down in Fulton County. Maybe at the time you didn't believe that, man. But now you most certainly will. Maybe you didn't believe me a couple of weeks ago when I said DEI policies are harmful because obviously what's going to happen is to fulfill certain quotas to make sure that we look good and people look like they're all different. Yeah, we were going to suspend intelligence. We were going to be willing to suspend actually hiring people that are better qualified for jobs. And I now feel certain that the biggest argument against DEI is Fani Willis. Yep, the district attorney who indicted Donald Trump down in Fulton for what? Well, I'll jog your memory. They were saying that Trump and his allies attempted to reverse Fulton County's election results fraudulently. They were saying corruption. Our county would never do anything that is corrupt or illegal. Everything is top tier down here. We don't do that. Well, when Fani Willis indicted Trump, she decided to hire a man named Nathan Wade to be the special prosecutor. So his job was to help with Trump's prosecution. Okay, no big deal. But just
y'all hear me being quiet is because I never heard of any of this. So Fani is the leader. I forgot what mayor maybe she just said, and she has indicted Trump, and she has recruited this Black man to help her. Okay, so now I'm getting caught up. So if you don't hear me talking, it's because I'm listening. So why don't you listen? Shut up.
One day after, Nathan Wade rather mysteriously filed from divorce from his wife. And he also filed to have all of the records sealed in that divorce case. Now, that just seems a little weird. Maybe it's nothing, or maybe it's everything. Wade, in the meantime, billed Fulton County over $650,000 for his work on the Trump case over these past 2 years. Now, that's a lot of money, $650,000. Could that be corrupt? Yeah, turns out it was. After a while, it was revealed that special prosecutor Nathan Wade had a very special relationship with Fani Willis. They were making sexy time with one another, and that's why she hired him on this case. That sounds pretty corrupt for me.
Now, you can't be fucking people you work with. I always say that. You can't fuck with co-workers. You can't, you just can't. All right? Definitely if you the boss, you can't be fucking subordinates. All right? Like people get fired and arrested for that all the time, even when it's consensual. So is it corrupt? I don't think it's corrupt, but it's a policy you should know, you know what I mean? Because like that shouldn't be your connection to anybody who you're doing business with. Definitely in for the government.
And so now they're both facing a misconduct hearing because Nathan's wife is now talking, and she is alleging that the money that Fulton County was paying him, a handsome amount of money, was actually being used to fund their trips around the world for their hanky-panky. Yeah, this is what they're doing. She's paying him. He's taking her around the world, and they're making sexy time. Yep.
So the ex-wife who's scorned, mad that she got dismissed for another lady, basically. I would like to see the ex-wife, see how she looks. Because Fani, she got a pretty face. I'm gonna say, y'all know how to pick them with the face. That body look like a one of them freezers that you take to them styrofoam freezers you take to picnics. But so the ex-wife mad tells the police that he was using that money to take his new boo places or whatever. So is the indictment because they want to go on trips, so I'm going to give you the money so we can go on trips? Sorry, misconduct. Okay, let's go.
The state is also accusing her of hiring Wade to help prosecute Trump, despite the fact that Wade is not qualified or experienced in handling criminal matters. So again,
there you go. Okay, so it ain't the fact that he was spending money that he was getting paid, which is fine, on his bitch, which is fine, that you was cheating on with, which ain't fine, but still fine. Shit, I can spend my money how I want to spend my money. I work for it. That's not the issue I see. The issue is she gave a man a job that's not qualified because she was fucking. Now that's like hiring me as the district sanitation manager, and but I'm only a personal trainer, you know. But I've been laying this pipe down. I get $100,000 job, and then you just get an assistant that knows everything about it and have them do everything for about $60,000 a year.
And that's just a special hire. Now, there are a lot of adjectives that I could use to describe this misconduct hearing. I would say it's ghetto, it's ratchet, it's fabulous in all the wrong ways. Basically, if VH1 watched this and did not immediately phone these two, Nathan Wade and Fani Willis, to cast them on Love and Hip Hop, it will be the biggest missed opportunity ever. So let me just take you through some of these clips very quickly. First and foremost, Fani Willis, she speaks Ebonics. Here is her describing her reimbursement policy with Nathan Wade. It's a pretty fast and loose reimbursement.
I can't stand a person who's in politics or in a position of authority or power that speaks like a nigga. You know what I mean? So we know what that is. I ain't using the black term. There's white niggas out here too, okay? But speaking like nigga talk, occur at the end of the day, for show type shit. Let's see what Fani Williams, let's see what she's talking about.
Policy, take a listen.
And then he tells me how much it is, and I give him the money back. I don't, just like you're asking me about the money with Robin, I don't do my friends like that. So if you tell me it's a G, then you're going to get $1,000. If whatever it is, I didn't ever make him produce receipts to me. Whatever he told me it was, I gave him the money back.
Yeah, you heard her, right? She don't do her friends like that. If you, whatever you tell me what it is, like you say it's a G, I'm going to give you a G. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. I'm just going to give you a G. You know, I got you. We friends. It's cool. I listen to you. Further to that point, it's because Fani Willis, she don't need no man. Take a listen.
And did the forthcoming indictment have anything to do with that? Or was it just a coincidence?
Mr. Let's go on and have the conversation.
I've just asked you whether or not it was a coincidence.
Had absolutely nothing to do with this. It's interesting that we're here about this money. Mr. Wade is used to women that, as he told me one time, the only thing a woman can do for him is make him a sandwich. We would have brutal arguments about the fact that I am your equal. I don't need anything from a man. A man is not a plan. A man is a companion. And so there was tension always in our relationship, which is why I would give him his money back. I don't need anybody to foot my bills. The only man who's ever foot my bills completely is my daddy.
Is there anything else you would like to add to that?
No.
Sure.
But I'm sure we'll talk about it further.
No, we're not going to talk about it further.
All right, no back and forth. Let's sit down. Next question.
Ooh, you heard her right. Ain't no man but her daddy. Okay. And she kind of does this, and you can tell that now her and Mr. Wade are not on great terms since this affair has been exposed. She regularly kind of insults him and says these sorts of things. But in a rather glorious flip, she admits that she has other options for men, but then she goes, oh, no, but I'm not going to, well, I don't know. I'll just let you guys listen.
I do appreciate the characterization.
I'm not going to emasculate a black man, but I'm just telling you.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not going to emasculate a black man. Did you understand that?
All right.
Well, I don't think.
So what do we garner from this? She's a feminist, obviously. She can take care of herself, but also she wants you to remember that she is a black woman and she is not going to emasculate a black man, even though she routinely does it all throughout the thing, of course, by saying that she could have had any other man. And this was just one of many options. As I said, VH1, do not miss this opportunity. I think my favorite part in this entire hearing is when she just sort of comes right out and admits she's pretty stupid as a defense, because obviously they are concerned about these payments that she made, $650,000 plus to Wade. They want to know, like, what are you guys doing around the world? What about these trips? How many continents have you been on? It's a very basic question.
Why does that matter, though? I mean, shit, she getting her. I mean, I know it matters. Okay. You know what? Let's keep on listening because bitches need dick. Shit, and come on, man. Shoot, why not hire my dick?
How many continents have the two of you been on together? And my goodness, you guys, here is how she responds.
You also said that he was a world traveler and been on many of the continents.
I've been to 6.
Have you been on any of those continents with him? Besides this one?
Where's Belize? What continent is that? I'm not being funny. I don't know.
Let's say, with the exception
of Belize with him. I've been to the Bahamas with him. I've been with Aruba with him. Don't embarrass me. I'm not sure what continents those are on. Whatever continents those are, that's where I've been. I'm sure if I gave it some thought, I would tell you. But
they do this all the time. They ask girls, name 3 countries. Or name 3 continents, and they never know sometimes. So even a politician in the position of Fani Willis don't know her continents or countries.
Whatever continents those are, that I've been to those locations, sir.
But not Australia or any other continents?
I don't even want to go to Australia. I do know he took a trip in December to Australia. I have no idea, I don't know anything about that trip.
She didn't say no to that. She didn't say no to that. I don't want to go to Australia again. I know he went on a trip to Australia a couple months ago without me this time. Okay, so she didn't answer that question.
Look, I'm on her side. don't ask these questions. You're trying to embarrass me? You're trying to ask me what continent I've been to? Like, okay, I don't know. I don't know where Belize is. And for no reason, let's just take a shot at the Aussies, right? I don't want to go to Australia. Nope. I don't want to go to Australia. You are out of line here trying to ask me to name continents. I do not have that level of intelligence, and it's very clear what you're trying to do. I would argue what that man was doing right there was racist. Yeah. Why would we have to know where the continents were? I'm a DA down here in Fulton County. I don't have to know anything. Okay. We keep it legit. We keep it $1.20 down here in Fulton. She's also so legally equipped to be the district attorney of Fulton County that she then appears to implicate herself in a crime. She is describing, they're asking her at least, like, where are you getting all of this cash that you claim to keep on hand? Where is it coming from?
Because black women, well, I don't want to say black women, all women, they love to display how much money they got. Definitely if they work for it or it's on a paycheck, you know what I mean? That mean they work for it. I worked hard for this, doing OnlyFans, you know what I mean? Whatever, okay? But, they love to tell you how much money they got. And this is all women. It's not just black women.
Listen to her answer.
So my question was, where did that cash originally come from? If it didn't come out of the bank?
Cash is fungible. We've had cash for years in my house. So for me to tell you the source of when it comes from, when you go to Publix and you buy something, you get $50, you throw it in there. It's been my whole life. When I took out a large amount of money on my first campaign, I kept some of the cash of that.
Yep. Yeah, she doesn't know where the money's come from. She doesn't know where the money's going. She can't count her money, but definitely I'm sure.
It's just money I be having. I got money in my pocket. What you want? $20, here you go. I don't know what account I brought that out of. Shoot. When I get some change, I go throw it in the change vault.
Sure, that Fulton County, when it comes to counting votes, everything is above bar. I mean, this is supposed to be the smartest woman in the county. She's a district attorney. And so, yeah, totally trust the process down there. No corruption when it comes to the votes. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we are not worthy. We deserve more of this. We need to see more of these people testifying on the stand regarding their misconduct. And really what I want you to take away from this is that this was so ghetto. It was so fabulous in all the wrong ways that even MSNBC, who specializes in fake news, had to admit that, this case is over. Take a listen.
This has been a bombshell, and it was a slow burn. But if you parse the language, huge issues here. And I want to be really clear: this is not about a relationship between two consenting adults. This has nothing to do with that.
Okay, I was wondering what was going on here.
It's about lying to the court. It's about potential financial gain on the part of Fani Willis, and not even so much. That's a second. That takes the back seat here. The issue is that her credibility is shot. Just as Anthony was saying, if she lied to the court, she submitted something to the court that she knew was false and inaccurate. What else was she lying about? It's a horrible, horrible look for her. I think this case is dead in the water.
Yep, the case is dead in the water, and the media wants it to stop because obviously it very much implies that the Donald Trump case is dead in the water and that Fulton County is in fact corrupt and that every single person that counted the votes that night should be on the stand when they had their magical leak. And then we saw footage coming out of Fulton County that looked tremendously suspect. What went down in Fulton County? Because if this woman had anything to do with it, I'll guarantee you it was corrupt. And also, don't just free Trump. Free all the black men in Fulton County that have ever been indicted by Fani Willis. That's all I have to say about that.
Wow. She turned that in. Hey, that might be something, though. For something to happen, somebody got to say something first, okay? And Candace just said it. Said, don't just free Trump, free all the black men. That Fani, oh my God. I mean, didn't Young Thug and his little crew get in trouble by her? Free all of them, you know what I mean? They did it, you know what I mean? Shoot, so as a dude that don't watch politics, this was very, very interesting to me. I like to see that it's not about a lady getting her back cracked. A dude who pretty much probably should have been the janitor the equivalent to the janitor in school has been given a position that he shouldn't have gotten, you know, and then them being fuck buddies, you know, if they would have got married, boom, you know what I mean? He got $650,000 from her. That goes into their pocket together now, you know. So I get it. Don't be a liar. We can't have liars representing or representing this county, and you're a liar. You're who gonna believe you? Okay, so I get it. But that's it. Candace Owens, very, very good podcaster, very good interviewer. I'm becoming a fan every time I watch one of these. So like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that does content creators ask you to do that you never do. You see yourself, hold on, other side. Nah, I missed it. But if you see, there you go. There it is. So if you feel like blessing me with a young cash app to say, hey, Prez, you're doing a good job, do that. All right. And until next time, I appreciate you tuning in. Tell somebody about this beautiful chocolate man that does reaction videos that nobody know of. Holla!
Go, give me the go. I want the go. The go is to be in first place.